So, how do we put multiple words together to make a phrase? Well, let's start by reviewing our word making skills. We're going to do a very simple one. Start with a root, a beginning. Words are like stories that everyone has a beginning. Angunasuk is the root or beginning for hunting. And most like stories, they will have an ending. Angunasuk, angunasuk. Let's say I am doing it. Angunasuk tunga. We're going to use the tunga because angunasuk ends in a consonant, not a vowel. Angunasuk tunga. I am hunting. And as we showed before, if we change it to this, angunasuk p, that means are you hunting? And a new one we added is this, angunasuk to, meaning he, she, or it is hunting. So he's hunting. Who's hunting? Well, let's add another word to our sentence. Paulusi. Hello, Paulusi, or Paul, as we might say in English. Paulusi angunasuk, consonant ending. Tok. Paulusi angunasuk. So there's our two-word phrase, meaning Paulusi is hunting. Awesome. So here's where we will come into difficulty as non-Inuktitut speakers or non-native speakers. What happens if I do this? Just replace Paulusi with tuktu. Tuktu angunasukto. Tuktu meaning caribou. Caribou angunasukto. Tuktu angunasukto. Does this mean he is hunting caribou? No. Take a close look. These phrases are precisely the same. All we did was change Paulusi for tuktu, which means the caribou, that meant Paulusi is hunting, which means when we just switch out Paulusi for tuktu, tuktu is doing the hunting. So caribou is hunting. Now that's obviously extraordinarily rare. So we need to figure out how to make the caribou hunted. How do we make caribou the thing that is being hunted rather than the thing doing the hunting? And here's the key part of making a phrase in Inuktitut that we need to learn as non-native speakers is this, meek. I think of it as a passive defier, meaning that it makes the thing it attaches to into a passive part of the sentence, the thing being hunted rather than the thing doing the hunting. So if we take this, tuktu meek angunasukto, now all of a sudden, because the meek is attached to Mr. Tuktu, the tuktu is being hunted. So he is hunting caribou. We still say he because we have the tok ending, meaning he, she, or it, right? So who is doing the hunting? Who was it again? Right, Paulusi. So let's get more specific. So now we have a three-word phrase, Paulusi tuktumi angunasuk. Because tuktu meek, because meek is attached to the tuktu is being hunted, and Paulusi doesn't have anything attached to it, so he's the one doing it. Paulusi tuktumi angunasuktu. So Paulusi is hunting a caribou. Now, do we hunt just one caribou at a time? Not really, right? So there's a way to do that, of course. Meek, the plural version of meek. Very simply, tunik Paurusi tuktunik angunasukto. Paurusi is hunting caribous. Okay. Now, to really check if you understand this, what happens if I do this? I take my meek and whoop, nope, not on the tuktu. I put it on Paurusi to arrive at Paurusi mi tuktu angunasukto. Recall that meek, whatever it attaches to, becomes the passive part of the sentence, being hunted. In this example, because Paurusi has the meek, Paurusi is being hunted. By what? By the one without the meek. Tuktu. So, caribou is hunting Paurusi. If you're able to get that, then you have succeeded in this lesson. If you haven't, then that's fine. That's what practice is for. We all have to practice anyways. The last bit might have seemed a little overwhelming, so I've boiled it down to a need-to-know slide. All you do is you say something me, and then an action with the ending. For the example we just used, tukdumi angunasu pi. Tukdumi angunasu pi. Are you hunting caribou? Affirmative, tukdumi angunasu tunga. I am hunting caribou. Or aka, tukdumi angunasu ni tunga. I am not hunting caribou. Then all you do is you take this form and switch out the blanks and the somethings. A relevant example, Inuktitumi, changing tuktu for Inuktitut. Inuktitumi, and then let's change angunasu let's change hunting to learning. Inuktitumi elinyapi. Are you learning Inuktitut? The watchers of this video would say, Inuktitumi elinyak tunga. All right, and the people who aren't watching or not watching yet, aka Inuktitumi elinyangi tunga. So it all boils down to this form here. Just switch out the somethings and the blanks with whatever it is that you need to say. Some people prefer having a little more to work with, and this would be our want to know slide, where I have the whole gamut of question and statement endings, the meek and the neek in their appropriate column, and then a whole bunch more beginnings or roots that you can use to have a little freedom with your conversations. So the root for understanding, learning, knowing, seeing, helping, eating, hunting, sewing, waiting. Then a few nouns, tuktu, nano, kim, inu, paurusi, ningyo, and inuktitut. The rules for how this works are at the bottom. Have a little freedom, have a little fun. I hope the practice goes well. Koyan namilinyagasi te matuk ayarunya paliayusi inuktitumi. Kingulilmi video mitao amma asi kayusi lusi.